I'd like to speak with Jack, please.
And who's calling, please?
You know who it is. It's Hillary. Curtis!
Oh, I'm so sorry. But Jack's on a leave of absence, and he's not in the office.
I know all about that. Okay, I left him several messages. I was hoping that maybe he popped in for an hour or two.
No.
Okay, well, it is very urgent that I speak with him. I'd like to get a lunch date on his calendar.
An urgent lunch date. I'll make sure he gets the message. Oh, and while I've got you, I saw your nude photos, and you are definitely one hot.
Bad news. Roz said our sponsor for tomorrow pulled out because of your frisky pics online.
No. It's because they are no longer interested in syndication.
One of the most lucrative venues for advertisers. Sure, that makes sense. So I'm to assume that our guest for today canceled because she had to, I don't know, wash her hair instead?
What is up? All you need is a star on your head and you could be our Christmas tree.
I have been in the attic. You have no idea how many Christmas decorations. Oh, of course you know. You and Tracy did it all last year. This year, I'm doing it.
Oh, your hands are full. I'll get it.
My guys. Hey, guys. Come on in. I'm going to set it right over here. Let's try it there. Oh, fantastic. What do you think, Ash?
I think it's humongous.
It's a beauty, isn't it?
Yeah, you're really going all out.
For Mother's sake, I want this to be the greatest Abbott family Christmas ever.
Mom.
You left the house early this morning.
Yeah, look, I got a big quiz later, so I gotta go home and study.
Did you really think you could avoid me?
Well, that is quite a treat.
Isn't it magnificent? I love this smell. This is one of my favorite scents in the world.
Well, maybe Ashley could create a fragrance. Ode to Santa.
I'm going to get right on that.
You know, while she's doing that, you and I are going to deck the halls. What do you think of that? I brought down all these boxes of ornaments, brought down some old Christmas albums. I also found an eggnog recipe, your favorite, with your name on it.
Oh, my goodness. Sounds like you're competing with Dickens, summoning the ghost of Christmas past.
The only spirits will be in the eggnog. I just want to have a big old-fashioned Abbott Christmas.
Jackie, that sounds wonderful. It might be a little ambitious.
Well, believe me, I never had anything to do with that.
Of course you did. We all pitched in.
The help handled all the preparations. I love throwing parties, but the rest of it is for the birds. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get a bite of breakfast. Who would like to join me?
Actually, I have to get to the office.
Yeah, I'm not hungry right now.
Well, I'll be in the kitchen.
Jack. Sweetie, maybe not get your hopes up so high. You know, when it comes to Christmas, Mother can make Scrooge look like a saint.
It may take a while to get her into the Christmas spirit, but bah humbug is not part of my vocabulary.
Your uncle Devon told me that you were ogling Hillary's photos.
I wasn't. Jason was the one who was looking for them.
I know, and you two were laughing about it. You do realize that Hillary didn't give her consent to have those photos posted online. Jordan violated her privacy just to get back at her. And then when you look at them and other people, you violate it over and over again.
Why are you even defending her? You two can't stand each other.
Because this is not about her. This is about you. Look, I know that guys your age are curious, and you're able to see photos like that online of women all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but you have to remember that the women in those photos, they're human beings. They're someone's mom or daughter or even sister. What if someone posted those photos online of Maddie? Would you look then?
No way. If I saw someone passing around pictures like that, I'd beat the crap out of them. But, you know, I don't think Maddie would let some guy take advantage of her like that.
Well, do you believe that I would? When I was your age, I met this older guy in a chat room. And I didn't know that he was older. You know, he seemed nice. And I didn't realize back then that people sometimes lie to get what they want. And not everyone's kind and decent. And so, you know, he charmed me and drew me in. And I made a lot of stupid mistakes. I ended up giving him my virginity, and he gave me an... Jeez, Tia. Information than not. It's part of growing up. Women and not treat them as objects. Your mistakes won't be so big, and definitely not as big as mine.
Look, I hear what you're saying. I'm sorry about what happened to you and Hillary. I wish I'd never seen those photos. Like, I should have told Jason he was being lame and walked away.
I'm happy to hear you say that. But listen, I want you to go in person to Hillary and apologize. Okay?
Yeah.
And then after that, I won't embarrass you anymore. Well, at least not today.
Okay.
Hey, you'll never guess what I found.
What, dear?
The first Christmas ornament I ever made. Remember this? The table was covered with all kinds of craft stuff. You and Mamie were making jokes about how many months it would take to get the glitter out of the carpet. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Oh, dear, you spelled the name wrong. You're Jackie with an I-E, not a Y.
That doesn't matter. The point is we made something together to get ready for Christmas.
Mamie was always the one preparing for Christmas. I wouldn't have anything to do with 500 yards of sequins and glue.
Wait. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who made this. It doesn't matter who decorated the house. The point is, you're with your family now, and we have family traditions, and you get to be part of them. Here. This was Ashley's first ornament. See? It says Ashley's first ornament. This one, this little bird, was your favorite, and you never let anyone else hang this.
Well, it was so many years ago, Jack.
I realize that.
Honestly, if you told me you just picked up a egg, I don't know the difference.
You know what? Here. I want you to hang this. Here, come on. Come with me. There you go. And you hang it on the tree.
Well, where on the tree?
Anywhere you like.
Okay.
Doesn't matter who made the ornament. When we look at this tree, we will know we decorated it together.
All right. There. Now, are we done?
You know, you do have your own office.
It's not the CEO's office, and I'm the CEO.
Yeah, for now. But Jack will be back soon enough, and you know your brother, he doesn't like
You know, Gloria, if you've got a problem, feel free to get another job elsewhere. In the meantime, I'd like hard copies of all files pertaining to Fenmore's beginning with the merger. Where does Jack keep those?
Jack prefers to read documents on the computer.
Ashley prefers hard copies.
Fine, I will fire up the printer.
Good answer.
What else?
Next, I would like to meet with all the department heads, Senior VP and up. Please schedule this starting on Monday and in 2-hour increments.
2-hour increments.
Monday morning, 9 a.m., I want to meet with operations, followed at 11 a.m. with finance, and then make sure and have lunch brought in. I'll need an hour break after that to return calls and emails.
1 hour
and then we'll resume
break?
at 2 with HR, and at 4 o'clock, I'll meet with legal. And then Tuesday morning, it's the same thing all over again, 9 a.m.
Actually, slow down, please.
11 o'clock, sales and marketing. And I thought you were proud of your shorthand skills.
Same agenda for all the departments?
The initial half hour, yes, but then we'll probably segue into status reports and issues and concerns of each department. I'll make sure and send you out a memorandum that'll give you enough information to create your packets and your overheads.
You know your brother has set dates for meetings for all these departments.
Yeah, we're doing things a little differently now.
Yeah, well, maybe you ought to call your brother and let him know before you make all these changes.
No, I don't think I am. See, Jack's taking a much-needed leave of absence, and I'm not going to disturb that. I'm in charge. Deal with it.
You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout.
Okay, I got every light in this house on this tree. You ready to be dazzled and amazed?
I'll do my best.
1,
2, 3, go!
Oh, no, there's got to be a short somewhere.
There must be 1,000 lights on that tree and only 50 of them work.
Thank you for your vote of confidence, Mother.
Well, what do you expect me to say? You want me to jump up and down and start clapping?
I am trying to make things a little festive around here. All you can do is criticize.
Well, I don't know why you're even bothering this in the first place. And don't say you're doing it for my sake, son, because frankly, I could care less.
Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Oh, no.
Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay, it has to be here somewhere.
Did you try looking under J or maybe even Y?
Jaeger starts with J. Why would I look under Y? I should look under J.
That's the way it's pronounced. Jaeger.
Didn't you tell me that Jack likes to read his files on the computer? I mean, why is there so much paperwork? Doesn't he believe in filing at all?
He has his own system, Ash.
This isn't a system. This is a mess. You know what this tells me? This tells me that Jack's been very distracted by Dina, and he's let work slide a bit.
Actually, I helped Jack switch to a cloud-based server with direct access. He wanted to be able to access the files from anywhere, from the tablet or laptop, and not be tethered to a bunch of papers. I can actually help you find the file you're looking for.
Okay. Great.
Thank you. Okay. There it is. I'll copy the file and move it to the desktop.
You're amazing.
Yeah. What else are you looking for?
Oh, Miss Ashley has lots of needs
And
and
I said,
wants.
if you've got a problem with that, you know what to do with it.
Which files?
Oh, you know, I guess we should start with Project Glossy. And then maybe some information on the vendors for Jabot Jr. And then every file you can find on Fenmars, going back to the merger.
You know, in defense of what you said earlier about Jack, he's never let his work slide, and he's always had control over everything at all times.
Sure doesn't seem like it.
There's more than one way to do things, Ashley.
Okay, finished.
That's incredible.
Yeah, when you have free time, I can show you the system I built for Jack. You can decide how you want to tweak it for your own use.
You are a lifesaver.
So we walked into biology lab and there's just frogs hopping around everywhere.
Oh, no.
Right? By the time we picked them all up, class was halfway over. Guess I get a reprieve till Monday.
Next time you see your dad, you should ask him what his favorite food was growing up in Australia.
Uh-oh, Vegemite?
No. Potted frog meat. Yes, it was like some sort of delicacy.
I guess I'll have to ask him about it next time I see him.
I like that you both are hanging out together again. I saw him and Maddie having dinner at the club the other night.
Did? Why didn't you join us?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt, you know, but you guys seem to be getting along, and that makes me happy.
Yeah. I mean, plus it probably could have been weird for you too, because of Dad and the baby.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be weird, but it probably would have been awkward. How is your dad and the baby?
If you really want to know, you should ask Dad. See.
Am I early?
No, you're right on time. Come on in. So, I've been going over the Fenmore files, and we have a lot to discuss.
I know some tech issues might come up, so if you need me to stay, just say the word.
I think it's the best offer I've had all morning. You know what? I don't know what I would have done without you if you hadn't gone those files, honestly. Sometimes I think that you're the only person in this entire company that knows what I need.
So, we ready to get underway?
This doesn't concern you.
Just here to take notes,
And
Ash.
I can take notes myself. Thank you, Gloria.
Jack insisted.
That's because he doesn't know how to let go. He's not here, he has a full plate, and he's still trying to control everything that goes on in this office.
Lauren asked me to broach the transportation issue.
What transportation issue?
Our contract with Whirlaway Trucking expires at the end of the year. And so far, negotiations have not been going very well, and that's, well, to say the least. If we don't get a dedicated hauler at a guaranteed rate, our merchandising transfer costs are going to skyrocket.
Now, Jack said that he was going to look into expanding Jabot's transport deal and include all of Fenmore's runs. But so far, there's been no help forthcoming. And now that Elvis has left the building, time is running out. So can we count on you for help? Are we on our own here?
Okay, I've got to be perfectly frank with you. This is the first I've heard of this. And it's further proof to me that my brother's been distracted.
That's your interpretation. You don't even have all the facts.
I have enough facts to know that my brother's been making and hasn't been making big decisions without consulting me.
I guess it runs in the family.
What?
Good at business, but terrible with practical things.
I'm sorry I went off on you earlier.
Oh, don't be. I deserved it. I wasn't a good mother when you were growing up, and let's face it, I'm not much better now.
No, don't beat yourself up.
No, it's the truth. Let's not stand on platitudes. Can I have a little alcohol with my medication? Please?
If you don't tell, I won't.
I want to dream of it.
What do you mean you're canceling my dessert commercial? It's supposed to run for another 6 months. Yes, I know all about the moral clause. What are you saying? That just because kids eat your product, you no longer want to be associated with me? Is that it? Boycott? Are you serious? Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Bye.
Hey, you have a visitor.
Charlie, what a surprise.
You know what? I'm going to let you guys talk. Theo got a little chop happy with the segment about bizarre Christmas presents, so I'm going to go reel him back in.
Have fun. So, what can I do for you?
I wanted to apologize for looking at those photos.
Apology accepted. I'm sure your uncle read you the riot act.
Yeah, Mom too.
Really?
Yeah, sorry. I should have shut my friend down when you showed me those photos.
It's okay. I understand. I should have been smarter than to pose for those in the first place. In my business, I know that once something gets out there, you lose control over it.
If you knew that, then why'd you do it?
Because it seemed like a fun idea at the time. And I trusted the person who took the photos. Big mistake.
Ah, yes. That was the year your father decided to buy me a sable coat. It was very extravagant.
Yeah, but you loved it anyway.
Did I?
Well, I assume so. It's one of the few things you took with you when you...
Well, I told your father that he should spend the money in the business and not on my back.
Oh, you were his queen. He wanted to show you off. That's how most men are when they first get successful.
Who?
We were just talking about Dad.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry, but my mind just wandered.
It's okay. My first marriage to Phyllis was in this room. Christmas Eve.
Ah, yes, I remember. What a beautiful wedding. Until I found out what kind of woman she is.
You're right. It was a beautiful wedding.
Oh, Christmas weddings were always my favorite. Oh, wait, was... Oh, dear Jack, was I even here? I see. Well, maybe I have it confused. Well, there's been so many wonderful parties here in this setting.
Yeah, indeed there have.
I'm sorry I missed them.
Did we really have Mamie do all the decorating? Why do I remember that we all helped out?
If that's how you want to remember it, don't let me stop you. But I'm afraid the reality is quite different.
It would certainly explain why I'm so inept at decorating. I didn't have the practice I thought I had.
Oh, well, you did your best, son.
You know what? I think we can still make this an amazing Christmas.
Really?
Tell you what, you go upstairs and rest, and I'll take care of things down here, all right?
All right, son. Knock yourself out. Toodles.
Doodles.
worry, I'm on this. I'll handle it. Focus on other things. Now, why is Jack handling anything? He's supposed to be on sabbatical.
Well, it looks like you two differ on what that means.
You know, you have got so much on your plate right now, Ashley. If Jack wants to follow through, let him.
That's the whole point, Gloria. He's not following through. And because of that, we have a business partner who's been left in the lurch. And how am I supposed to function properly if Jack is keeping information from me?
Fine. I will coordinate with Jack. I will
No,
get
you will
Lauren
not
an answer.
do that because you are the assistant. This is not part of your job description.
I have been working closely with Jack for a while now. I think I know how the man prioritizes and makes decisions.
Okay, Ashley, you don't have to keep doing things Jack's way. Okay, you are the boss now. So what if you come to the problem a little bit later? Doesn't mean you can't solve it. And if Jack wants to sit on information, doesn't mean you can't get it on your own. And I can help if you want.
I think I will definitely be taking you up on that, Ravi. Thank you.
I could save us a whole lot of time here. Contact Jack and try to get this rolling.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying? Jack is not here at the moment. I am in charge. You answer to me. No more consulting with Jack about business things. No more deferring to Jack. Are we clear, please? Who are you texting?
Nobody. That is my personal phone.
Oh, my God. You've been texting Jack this entire time, giving him minute-to-minute updates?
Yes, because he's the CEO. You were the acting CEO. He still outranks you.
Okay, goodbye. Everybody leave, please. Get out. Get out. Go.
Want me to stay? Try and get to the bottom of this?
No, thank you. I have to do something.
When Charlie left here, he was headed to the studio to go say he was sorry.
Well, it looks like you handled things beautifully. I'll go and talk to him, too.
No, it's fine. Devon and I handled it. Unless there's something that you want to add to the discussion. I know that he would love to see you, and Maddie would too.
So is this, why you wanted to meet? Because, you know, we could have had this conversation over the phone.
I know.
Yeah.
I also wanted to know how Sam was doing.
He's still in NICU. And I'm spending every spare moment I can with him.
Okay, any idea when he can be released?
No. Esther, though, she's helped me put the nursery together, which is great.
That's good. Did you hire a nanny?
I got too much going on at the moment for that.
So work is good then?
Yeah, it works good. Yeah, since I came back to Chancellor, there's been uptick in profits, which is great, because then, you know, Jill's given me a lot more autonomy, so.
That's good. I know it was hard for you to be out of work for so long.
Yeah, you know what, for the first time in a long time, I feel like I can put that part of my life behind me, which I can tell you is a relief.
Hey! I see you found my phone I left at Jack's desk.
Oh, so that's your phone.
Yes, it is. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that you were snooping.
Can't. Password protected.
Yeah. How wrong of me. Next time I leave my phone in Jack's office, I'll give you the code.
Oh, no. Shh. We have to remember. That's Ashley's office now, not Jack's. And can you believe how insecure that woman is? I mean, barking at me like that.
Well, you were disrespectful and unprofessional, and I can't say I blame her.
Oh, take a chill pill, both of you. I'm going for coffee.
You were kind of sexy earlier. Cheering Ashley on in that meeting, and she was just about ready to lose it.
Thank you. Tell that to Ashley. You see as sexy, she sees as just another loyal employee.
I know the two of you have grown closer lately.
We've had some good times. Okay, great times, but it never seems to go beyond that. You know, she's reluctant to date someone from work, or if I scared her off somehow.
Patience, Grasshopper. She's got a lot on her mind, okay? Give her some time. She'll come to realize that she has something special with you.
Oh, I've been patient. I can't wait forever for her to decide if she's interested. Sometimes you have to know when to walk away.
Jesus, for bringing your family by on such short notice, you did an amazing job getting the house ready for Christmas.
You're welcome, Mr. Abbott. We were happy to help out.
And a little favor, could we keep our little decorating adventure to ourselves? I don't want anyone to know how we pulled this off.
No problem.
It's for my mother. I want her to feel the magic of the season.
Oh, hello, Ashley. I didn't hear you come in, dear.
Surprise! What do you think?
Wow. It's fabulous. I'm very impressed. How did you and Mother manage to do all this, anyway?
Oh, not me, dear. It was all him.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, so they say.
So I even hung the stockings. Gee, I wonder what we're going to get this year.
Well, I'm happy you're having such a good time with Mother. I can tell you this much, though. Whatever you're going to get in your Christmas stocking from me, it's only going to be a lump of coal.
It's 4 o'clock. How'd that happen, huh?
But it was nice to catch up.
There it was. Excuse me. Scan Ashby. I'll be right there.
What's wrong?
Sam's doctor. He needs to see me. Sounds serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything will be okay.
All right.
Barry, I was hoping that some of your clients might be interested in coming on my show. The Hillary Hour is still on the air, yes, and GC Buzz is doing just fine. Well, I don't know where you got that, but I deal with facts, not rumors. In fact, I will be taking the Hillary Hour in a whole new positive direction. Yes, no more salacious gossip, no more gotcha moments, no more exposing people's secrets live on TV. Instead, no, I don't know where you're getting that. Okay, my show is very much alive. Okay? This will blow up, Barry. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, Barry. Thank you for nothing. Where'd you get that?
What?
The soda and the muffin.
The kitchen? Where they always are? I'm sorry. Did I commit a crime or something?
Do you have any idea how much that costs? Providing all of these unhealthy snacks for you and everyone else to just stuff your faces? You know what? I think it's time that we cut back on the freebies, like clothing allowances and paid vacation. And do we really need such a big stack? Huh?
The show's in trouble, isn't it?
Do you have any idea how incredibly frustrating it was for me to find out that you're keeping so much information from me, Jack?
I took a leave of absence. I sent you an email
Right, so
about
what does that
Fenmores.
mean? That you're just going to pop in and look over my shoulder whenever you feel bored around
I told you
here?
I would stay away, but I am going to check in with Gloria
And
from
what
time
that
to time.
translates
Yes.
to is that it's not up to me to run the company the way I see
I
fit.
didn't
correct?
say that. Stop, you two. Stop bickering. And come on, have an eggnog with me. It's Christmas Eve.
Should we each open a present?
Oh, yeah, well, that sounds like a great idea, son. But if you don't mind, I think we better wait for Tracy.
I think that's a great idea. It doesn't mean we have to stop with the holiday cheer. A little bit more?
Oh, thank you ever so much. Don't. Oh, good.
Okay.
Now, please, you are going to join me.
Oh, I can't keep up with you. You're a party animal.
Oh, go on with yourself.
You are.
Oh, well, sometimes
Okay.
I've been known.
To Christmas.
Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve, so it's remarkable.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you would. You would get in the closet, open all the presents, and then wrap them up again.
It's all coming back now. All the bad memories.
Oh, that's correct.
Remember any time that I was a good boy?
Frankly, no.
Oh.
This eggnog is delicious.
Isn't it? This is your recipe.
Hey, you leaving?
Yeah, what are you, the time card police?
Hardly.
I'm done for the day.
Oh, must be nice.
It is nice, very nice. What, no big plans for the evening?
Gotta catch up on some work.
Of course you do.
After that, head home, eat a frozen dinner, binge watch some Tube.
How nice. I'd love a quiet night at home in my onesies, big box of chocolates, a racy novel. But I have a packed social calendar.
Toodaloo.
Just a hunch, but I'm guessing those nude photos made you the story. And whatever little credibility you had as a journalist has now gone out the window. Now you're the joke. All the other gossip sites want you on as their guest. Look, please don't bother denying it, because I can tell by the way that you're acting that things aren't good. So I need you to be honest with me. Do I need to start looking for a new job? Should I cancel that expensive ski trip?
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
Really?
Yeah, I have a lot of feelers out. Jack Abbott, for one. You know how highly he thinks of me. I have a lunch date scheduled with him, and Jabot would kill to sponsor my show. In the Hillary Hour, it's going to be about empowering women who want to be successful, as well as women who already are. I'm going to turn GC Buzz into a lean, mean fighting machine. So you can either be a part of that, or you can get all of the free drinks and snacks working for your mother down at Crimson Lights.
I will start making calls. Compile a list of potential new guests.
Good choice.
Dinner's ready when you are.
Thank you. You know, that ornament you showed me earlier, I remember now. Yes, I was the one that helped you make it. And I told you to spell Jackie with a Y, not an I-E.
That's my memory, too.
Good. You know, son, I'm aware that my memory will come and go. Mostly go. And when it does, Jack, when I become terribly difficult for you to handle, I just want you to know that I love you now. And always. Always.
And I love you.
Oh, my boy. Oh, Jack.
Don't say a word. Just get undressed.
Dr. Max, extension 056. Dr. Max, extension 056.
Hey. Hey. I wanted to come and make sure Sam was okay.
News isn't good. Shortly after he was born, he was diagnosed with this heart condition that affects preemies, and they put him on medicine for it, but so I didn't tell you about it, because I thought there was nothing to worry about.
What is it?
The doctor says the medication's not working anymore, and I should prepare for the worst.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
After everything that Abby's been through, how dare you push her out of a job?
I want to ask him to marry with me.
With you and Faith.
Just wanted to get your thoughts. We've got an opening for an on-air reporter. This job would be based in New York.